Okay, now we are in next section 3.22, solve proportion problem. There are a lot of exam problem at this 9:30 class, and later math class. You're gonna use this kind of a way to solve many proportion problem. First of all, we introduced what is the proportion? Proportion are two of the fraction. They are equal to each other. This fraction equal to another fraction, which we call it the proportion. Doesn't have to be a whole number. Okay, you could have a fraction, or you could have a decimal, or anything, as long as a real number. Proportion will you have a property, which we call a fundamental property of proportion. This is the first term, second term, third term, and last term. Okay, cross multiply first term times the last term equal to second term to the third term. This is fundamental property of proportion. Once you see this fraction cross multiply, you get equal, and then you're out of the fraction. You can solve, giving you any three number, you can solve the fourth number. So these are very commonly seen the exam problem. Your coming next exam, you could expect to see that. Now we're using our textbook number 18. This one is slightly different than our number 22. Later I'm going to mention that. This is our page number 200, textbook 200, number 18. As you can see, these are proportion. So you use the cross product, or we call it cross multiply. The very first term, you have two terms here. That's okay. Could have anything. Just multiply the last term, right? Equal to second, doesn't matter, 3 times 10 or 10 times 3. You can use 10 times 3. Okay. How do you solve this problem? You distribute this 5 inside. Watch out the sign. 5 times x, 5x. 5 times negative 4, negative 20. Equal 10 times 3 is 30. Yeah. Okay. First step, remove the parentheses. Next step, undo this negative 20. You add 20. Add 20. That will be 50 equal 5x. Okay. Then you divide it by 5. That's x equal 10. If you substitute this x equal 10 here, this should be reducing to reduced to 3/5. Cross product, cross multiply, you can solve this problem. Okay? That's our number 18, exactly the number 18 in the textbook. But next example, I'm using same page, okay, 200, number 22. But if you check your textbook, you will see that I deliberately put the numerator at the, numerator two term at the bottom. Numerator two term bottom at the bottom and put it up here. You can solve these the same type of problem. Even the answer is the same. Okay? You see this kind of problem, nothing else. It's just two fractions. You just use cross product. Okay? Doesn't matter this up here there or okay? Negative 4 times this term. Okay? First time the last and second time the third. Should be equal to x plus 7 times 6. Okay? This cross product, cross multiply gets you out of the fraction. Then you begin to solve this. This is as you're not unfamiliar with this, right? So you're gonna distribute this full, remove your parentheses. Negative 4x. Watch out your sign. Okay? This is a negative 4x. Next one will be positive. Negative 4 times negative 12, 48. Positive 48. Okay? And the right hand side, 6 times x, 6x. 6 times 7, 42. Okay? And simplify, okay, you see the x variable term, you have a constant term. You probably add 4x. Add 4x. At the same time, okay, you want to move this 48 to this side. You will subtract 42. Subtract 42. This cancel out. This 42 cancel out. Okay, this I introduced you to. You can do two-step without, this is still look very good. So only two terms left. So what you're gonna see here is 6. 48 subtract 42, that's 6. This one should be 4x. Okay. You add 4x, it's add 4x, should be 10. 10x. So, okay. Next step, how do you solve x? You divide it by 10. Divided by 10 here, so x equal 6/10. Always reduce to the lowest term, okay? You cannot leave your answer like this. Any common factor, reduce. This obviously you can see that divided by 2. So that will be 3/5. That is exactly the same answer as our text 22, which is on the top, both on the top and on the bottom here. Okay? Just on your coming exam, you could expect this type of problem. Just use from cross product. You should be fine to solve the equation or whatever you call. Okay? This is our section 3.22.